Hi, well, yeah, I'm back after I disappeared, and I forgot to do my 2016 Game of the Year, so, yeah, better late than never? So, yeah, I thought that I am doing a 2017 Game of the Year, I might as well get this done with as well. My 2016 Game of the Year, now, obviously no one cares, but I have no ideas for videos, so bear with me, thanks. Now, there are people who already know what my Game of the Year for 2016 is, because I'm pretty sure I said it in one of my videos. Yeah, but I'm still going to do it in my typical fashion. My top 5 games of 2016. So let's not waste any more time and start this list of my Game of the Year 2016. I don't know, that's the name we're going to call it. Starting off at number 5 is Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Yeah, divided by mankind this game is. Now, whilst it doesn't compare to the superb Deus Ex Human Revolution, this is still a really well done title, and it obviously brings some of the best aspects of Deus Ex Human Revolution with it. It feels more alive in the whole world, the stealth options are superb, the gameplay is as good as ever, the graphics are beautiful, the sound is, it's good. If it wasn't for the admittedly terrible story and the microtransactions, this could have been the best in the series. It's got the core elements nailed to the crisp. It's just a subpar script, but even then, it deserves a place on my Game of the Year list. And number 4 is Watch Dogs 2. And, well, I never thought I'd say this for a Ubisoft game, but this fell way under the radar. Releasing in one of the worst times for gaming, Watch Dogs 2 basically flopped with sales, and that's a shame, because this is basically what Watch Dogs 1 was supposed to be. Not a grim tale about revenge in a dull world, but about a group of hackers going around performing various antics in an alive and vibrant world. It's Watch Dogs done right. This game is amongst Ubisoft's best. Hell, I could say it's like Assassin's Creed 2 to Assassin's Creed 1. It fixes all the issues. Apart from the lackluster multiplayer and sort of repetitiveness seen later in the story, Watch Dogs 2 is close to perfect. And talking about near perfect, we have Rise of the Tomb Raider at number 3. Now, I know, this game officially launched back in November of 2015, but I'm making an exception to this rule, as this game actually released in 2016 on PC and PS4, and that's the majority over an Xbox One, and my god, this is a superb game. The Tomb Raider 2013 title was a superb title already. It had its flaws, yes, but somehow Rise of the Tomb Raider excels that game in brilliance. The story in this game is just so much better. The characters are amazing, the graphics are amongst the best even in 2017, the world is open and alive, and the fact multiplayer was taken out has led to a more immersive experience that doesn't get let down by multiplayer, which was a negative for the Tomb Raider 2013 game. If I could give any negatives to this title, it's that it doesn't offer much variety, or it's very linear at some parts. And at number 2 is Superhot. What can I say about Superhot? It's the most innovative shooter I've played in years. If you haven't played it already, then what's wrong with you? Now, this game could have been Game of the Year. It was so close to being so. It's so close to being perfect. Especially for an indie title. I was addicted to this title. The only negative to this game is its story. Whilst I personally loved it, it's only about 2 hours long, which for a £20 game is absurd. Now, there is a challenges mode which can add to about 25 hours of gameplay, but it's just the story repeated over and over and over again. Everything added, this is about a 30-hour game, but it's repetitive as heck. I love this game though too much to put it lower than second, and it's probably because of how innovative this game is. This is an indie title, and somehow it's more innovative than most other games we've seen in the past 5 years. This year I'm not going to mess around with the nominations with 2016, mostly because if I was to do so, I'd have to put Mafia 3 and Battlefield 1 in that list, because those are the only other games that I've actually played, except for a few others. And I'm just going to say it now, I personally didn't like Mafia 3 or Battlefield 1, I thought they were pretty shit. So going straight to number 1, was there really any competition excluding Superhot? Well, I'd say no. Doom is obviously my number 1. It's truly a game done right. It's a remake done perfect. There is nothing bad I can say for Doom. It's a literal 10 out of 10 game. The story is brilliant. The multiplayer is addicting. The gameplay is so good it could be taken as an alternative for sex. The graphics are bloody great. Just everything about this game is satisfying. I can't think of anything bad to say for this game. It's just everything's done right. Doom is the right way to revive a series. It's just so good. If you haven't played it already, do so. I promise you won't regret it, because who doesn't love brutally murdering the demons of hell to a kick-ass soundtrack? Anyway, that's all for this delayed list thing. My next video should be my 2017 Game of the Year. Hopefully that is this year or early 2018. You know, not the end of 2018, which is a bit after 2017, isn't it? So, yeah.